Hello, everyone. It's Nuke and Jack again with another hot anime takes. Um, you guys know who I am. I'm Nuclear Caudillo, and this is my co-host Jack. Today, we're going to be talking about anime weapons and which ones are the best, the coolest, um, and we're going to talk about at the end the ultimate weapon that defeats all other weapons. So stay tuned till the end, guys. Jack, would you like to reintroduce yourself and tell them where they can find you, sir?
Well, hello, I am Nuke's co-host. My name is Jack Napier. I host Post Zero and Red Evening, and my own show, The Truthcast, which just stopped about an hour ago. And I've done narrations for Troy Francis, Black Label Logic, and Aaron Clary, even. And that's who I am. And I will tell you, the most powerful weapon in anime is not what people will expect.
Yeah, it's not the was it the what's Guts weapon? The dragon
The
dragon
Dragon
slayer?
Slayer.
Yeah. Yes. So oh sorry, I just saw the private chat and I left. All right, guys. So Jack, if you could have what is your favorite sword?
Mm. In all of anime?
Yeah. Or at
Oh,
least give me one that you like. Besides the Dragon Slayer. We could talk about the Dragon Slayer.
Griffith sword. That saber. I think that's pretty cool.
Does he have a name for that?
No, I don't think it has a name. It's just his saber. Like Guts' sword is so iconic it got a name, but Griffith just kind of has a generic saber, which I think is pretty dope. And then you have like that thing from Final Fantasy VIII, that
The
sword
Gunblade.
revolver. Yeah,
The Gunblade, yeah.
the gunblade. That thing is so fucking dope. It's like, ooh.
Yeah. You have to press R1 and time it right so you can get the extra added boost from the shot when you're slashing. So
Oh,
I remember that.
nice.
Yeah, I'm a Final Fantasy nerd, bro.
Sir,
I
sir, I
know
know
this
this.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm almost finished with Final Fantasy VI. I'm at Kefka's Tower.
That's the last dungeon, right?
Yep. Yeah,
Mm.
Kefka's Tower. But you need to like divide your party into three. And I'm like, look, I don't want this. I want
Oh
one
yeah.
party to play with. I don't want to play with everybody. But it makes you do that. It's like, oh my god, the other ones are so under leveled. It's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it's very on brand for Final Fantasy to make you break your party up.
Hmm.
It's very on brand for them.
Sephiroth Katana.
The
Which,
Masamune.
yeah.
That
Yeah.
is it's like 11 feet long, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah, I think that is one of the most badass swords. It has a history. There's a historical. Um, the thing is with Cloud and Sephiroth, their story is based on a real life Japanese like folk tale between two swordsmen that are eternally fighting. I just forgot what the name of the folk tale is. Um, but yeah, a lot of anime and a lot of video games like JRPGs are all based on like Japanese folk tales, at least the characters. So very interesting.
Hmm.
I would say the Buster Blade. Obviously, Buster Blade is very iconic. With the two holes for materia, and it's all like slightly rusty and beat up and all that stuff. So
Hmm.
I'm trying to think of another sword. Well, Demon Slayer season 3, Tanjiro's sword, very important in the story. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But they've got like a complete arc of sword smiths in a village, which is pretty cool. It's like an entire village of swordsmiths,
Yeah.
blacksmiths, which I
Yeah.
found very awesome, actually, that they put so much time and effort into exploring the craft of it. There's a
Yeah.
Lego blacksmith, by the way. Great set. I have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I have it. It's an amazing set.
I'm trying to think of another cool set of swords that's pretty cool. Well, I mean every Final Fantasy game, the main character usually has a sword. Um I remember and it's like the sword is like represents kind of like leadership and responsibility and all that stuff. And as you go away from the model of the sword that's more like straight edge and um the basic great sword like the knight sword, you realize that like the shape and type of sword kind of represents what the other characters like intentions, if they're evil. Like you have Cloud or Titus from Final Fantasy X. Their sword is just a straight, it's big, right? But it's a straight sword. It's pretty basic. There's nothing, but then you have like people like Griffith and Sephiroth. Their swords are super thin and they're still powerful, but they're super thin and like
Elegant.
elegant. Exactly. There's an elegance to their weapons. Meanwhile, like the Cloud's Buster Blade is all scratched up, rusty. It's heavy, it's cumbersome. It doesn't look like it took a lot of artwork. It was just placed. It was just made and then put out into the by some blacksmith. Like on a Friday afternoon, he wanted to go home. He's like, "All right, I'll make your sword. I gotta go home."
Yeah, but there's actually a good comparison between like Guts, Griffith, Cloud, and Sephiroth. Between the blades, at least, because like the elegance that Sephiroth and Griffith have, even in their weapons and how they handle the thing, and then you've got like the Buster Sword and the Dragon Slayer, which is just hunks of iron that they throw around.
Yeah. You can hear it when it hits stuff. It's just boom, like just a giant.
Oh no, we don't talk about the 2016 anime. No, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible.
The Golden Age. I'm halfway through.
No, not that one. The Golden Age one's great, but there's like a 2016 version of the Conviction arc. And
I didn't see that one.
Has like the sound of Dragon Slayer in there with the clunking noise, where you're like, "Oh God, no! Please, no! Stop it!" But what else is it like a great weapon? I'm thinking like in anime.
That's a sword.
Yeah, because most animes are with fists. I think the Blue Eyes White Dragon is a great weapon. But that's a card.
We'll get there. That's kind of like the magic, or like summons, like summoning creatures. That's
Tengen's. What are those? Those two sickle blades.
Good question. Let me look it up.
Tengen's got cool blades.
Yeah, Demon Slayer has a lot of cool weapons. Like each character has like their own. Because Mitsuri has her like whip sword.
Yeah, her love. Breathing sword.
Tengen Uzui.
The best anime weapon? Gundams.
Yeah, that's another mech we'll talk about. It's called a Proplica.
Oh,
yeah. Which they're like nunchucks, but instead of at the end wood, it's just two swords, two small daggers, or not small daggers, two knives or daggers, and then they have a little, like a circle, and then I guess for helping cut through stuff. Let's get some of these chats in. Got a lot of engagement here.
Nice. How many viewers?
We got 8, which is not bad for 12:44 on a Monday. On a Tuesday. On a Tuesday, yeah, that's pretty good. So thanks guys for coming in. Let's see. We got Baron Gaslight in the chat. Yes, help. What do you need help with, Baron? We got CZ. Good evening, Europe. Good afternoon, America. What's up, man? How you doing? Are we debating 1,000 times folded katana versus cast iron longsword? What is that from?
I don't know.
Waifus? Yeah, we could discuss that on another show. Our favorite waifus. That'll be a good show.
Manosphere waifus or anime?
Yeah.
You need to watch out with
Sangetsu from Bleach is pretty elite. I haven't seen Bleach, so Jack, have you seen Bleach?
I haven't seen Bleach, but I have on my bucket list that I want to see One Piece in its entirety before I die.
You better get started. Yeah, you need to get started now, so at least when you're deathbed, you'll be able to finish.
I would just love to watch that like completely through. But when I want it to autoplay, I just want to sit down and don't touch anything and just watch.
Yeah, just while you clean your house, watch it, and maybe you'll get done with it like in 3 years if you watch.
Yeah,
if you just leave it running.
I can live with that. I have earned my times as a couch potato.
I just looked up Zangetsu. Zangetsu basically is like a sword that looks like a giant butcher knife.
Oh, nice.
If I'm not mistaken. Looks pretty cool. Anyone ever heard of that's not a weapon, Jack. Well,
it is when I use it.
Don't make me bring out the Lego ship. Anyone ever heard of Goblin Slayer? We've only seen the first season. It was awesome. Goblin Slayer. I think didn't that pop up recently?
Yeah, Goblin Slayer. Oh, Goblin Slayer is brutal. I've read the manga. That is uncensored. For people who have
Yeah.
watched the anime, go read the manga. The manga's uncensored.
All right. We have Opium Tales in the chat. We have CZ in the chat. Spear is the best weapon. Fight me. It is in Final Fantasy Tactics. Have you played Final Fantasy Tactics?
No, I haven't. I've only played 7 and 6.
If you play Tactics, you having a Dragoon that they
Mhm.
use spears. I think it's Dragoon or Lancer. Sorry, Lancer. That's one of the best classes, in my opinion. So if you guys have played Final Fantasy Tactics, you'll realize that having the range of a spear is pretty nice because you can poke somebody, but they can't. Your spear is so long that they can't. You know, they're not in arm's reach of you. So, um, let's see. Any guys, if there's any other swords, um, or any other thing you guys want to talk or that you guys know about, please put it in the chat. We're gonna move on to guns now. So Jack, what's your favorite gun characters with guns?
Oh, that's easy. That's the Stampede.
The Stampede. That's
Gosh,
from what?
no, fuck. What's his name? From Trigun.
Oh, okay. What's
From
special
Trigun.
about that? What's so special about that gun?
What's his name again? Vash. Vaush. Hey, Vash? Yeah, Vash. Vash. Vash the Stampede. That's his name. No, he's just a great gunman. He's just an absolute great gunman. He doesn't really have like a very special gun. At least not that I remember, but he's just so fast with it. They're like very long revolvers. And that has got to be my greatest, the most awesome anime gunman ever. Vash the Stampede.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vaush. No, not Vaush. Vash. Vash the Stampede. That's absolutely Trigun. You ever seen Trigun?
No. It's a classic. It's one of those classic animes on par with Berserk.
Yeah.
So I try to do like a classic anime and then a new one and then going back and forth.
Yeah, I'm watching.
'Cause I really like
Baki,
classic animes. I
I'm
like
watching
classic
Baki
animes
right
a
now,
lot.
but apparently Baki has like 4 separate series as well. But I finally found the original. Like, okay, I am watching the original Baki right now. Like, good.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to pull up some of these weapons so you guys can see it. Like, 'cause I want to talk about the caster gun from Outlaw Star. Pretty cool gun. I don't know if you
Ooh,
guys
yeah.
heard of that one.
I still need to watch Outlaw Star. Oh, Jesus, sorry,
Yeah,
my
dude.
English is failing. I'm sorry. I still want to
It's
watch.
it's
Outlaw.
the archetype of the it's the archetype of the careless space pirate. Like he's like basically the Jack Sparrow archetype. Just kind of like whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Opium
everything
Tales
will turn
brings
out
some
okay. Just
Hellsing.
trust me.
Opium Tales
Yeah.
brings some Hellsing. Alucard's gun. Have you ever seen that? Holy shit, that thing.
Yeah. I've seen it. Hold on. I'm trying to pull up the caster gun from Outlaw Star.
Oh, they have a replica of it, but there's
Yeah.
engravement on that thing. He
Yeah.
has 2 guns.
About to pull it up. All right. All right. Present. Share screen.
Made in England. Such a cool thing. A load of the weapons from Eden.
All right.
Endless World are awesome.
I think
Nice. Have you seen no, have you played Bayonetta?
There it is, guys. No. Oh, I saw my friend play it. Pretty interesting game. The girl has guns on her shoes, right?
On her heels, yeah. Wood.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, that's the caster gun, guys. That shit looks pretty good. Looks pretty cool. Basically, what Gene Starwin does is that he gets bullets, and each bullet has like a number, and they do different things. And throughout the show, there's like certain bullets that are crazy powerful. Some of them are just regular bullets, right? So that's what the caster gun is. So pretty interesting stuff. I'm trying to think of another gun that's pretty cool. I mean, in every Final Fantasy, there's a character with guns. Like you have Barrett's gun. So
Yeah,
we can
Barrett's arm cannon.
we can yeah, it's pretty cool cannon. Hold on, let me look it up.
You have Sid the
Barrett,
pilot.
gun arm. Yeah, Sid uses spears.
Did you play the remake of Final Fantasy VII?
Yeah, it's a pretty awesome game, dude. It's one of the coolest games I've ever played. I'm not gonna say it's the best game, but it's definitely one of the coolest. So
Nice.
here, I'll bring it up. What?
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a remake.
So yeah, that's Barrett's gun. It's pretty detailed. This is the remake version. So they made him more detailed. They made him look more black, more African American. You know,
Oh yeah,
they
gotta
gave him
get
a
that
cool tattoo.
You mean the gun or him?
Yeah, and that's pretty much for me. That both. And then the gun is more detailed and it looks cooler. And I think this is my favorite character. My favorite gun is the Gatling gun, Barrett's arm cannon. And then throughout the game, the original game, you get different equips or different guns for him, and he just one of them is like basically a boxing glove which pops out and it just hits him in the face. So very creative. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And let me get this out. Anyways, guys, those are my guns. If you guys have any cool guns besides what we discussed, we're gonna move on to mechs. So Jack,
Epion,
what are your
hands
favorite
down.
mechs?
Epion.
Epion from
Gundam Wing.
Evangelion? Gundam Wing?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
You don't
Gundam Wing, Epion, hands down. No discussion.
Epion?
It's like, yeah.
What about Heavy Arms? What about the
Epion is
Tallgeese?
cool. I
What
mean, Death Size is pretty dope. Wing Zero. So of course Wing Zero.
Yeah,
But
I was gonna
but
bring
I
up
mean-
Wing Zero, like Wing Zero.
But Epion is just the introduction of that mech. The lore around it is just peak badass.
yeah, the Wing
Epion
Zero
for
looks
me.
pretty badass though.
Yeah, but can it turn into a dragon? No, it can't. Epion
true.
can.
Hold on.
Plus
Hold on.
Epion's
I'm going to
wings.
show you guys the Wing Zero if you don't know what
Yeah, show them the Wing Zero and then show them the Epion.
Wing Zero. Wing Zero is like was like the ultimate Gundam, and it was like
There we go. I think your internet is breaking up again.
very powerful, and it gave him like mental. Hold on.
I think you're back.
Am I back?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm just internet issues. You guys hear me now?
Yeah.
All right, looking up Epion right now.
Like, I love that about you and Troy Francis, like renowned world travelers and got their shit together, except their internet.
I gotta upgrade because I just got really good internet, but it's still kind of dude. Epion does look badass. I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit!
Yeah, I told
looks
you. Like
pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sharing the screen in StreamYard. Put it up the screen. I have it in studio.
Oh, you are? Okay, I didn't know you could do
Yeah,
that.
you can add. There
Okay.
we go. Like I said, Epion, pure unadulterated badass mech. That's gonna be mine.
Yeah, she looks badass. Yeah,
It's like if I get
yeah,
a
it turns
mech,
into a dragon. It's like a
that's-
transformer.
Yeah, it's like if I get a mech, I would fly
Yeah.
that thing, and you will know my name
Yep.
is Death, Destroyer of Worlds.
I become Death, Destroyer of Worlds. Yeah, yeah, pretty cool, dude. That's really. Maybe I'll rethink the Wing Zero being the best mech or best Gundam.
Mhm.
All right, so it's settled, guys. Looks like it. Epion is like the coolest freaking mech. Look at that shit.
I told you.
That's the Gundam that your girl told you not to worry about.
That's the Gundam your girl told you not to worry about. I mean,
Yeah.
Death Scythe is pretty dope too, especially like the second one. But just Epion, man, just Epion. Yeah,
Yeah.
gotta have Epi.
Um.
Yeah, Mac brings up Wolfwood's Cross Punisher from Trigun. Yeah, pretty much. Like, Trigun's a good anime.
Yeah, Trigun's
It's
definitely
a
on the
fun.
list.
Trigun's a fun, wholesome anime. Like at
It's
the
one of
end,
the top classic animes, right? It's like the top, right? It's like
it's
everyone
kind of like
knows,
Cowboy Bebop. It's kind of like Cowboy Bebop,
like a
whereas
classic. It's a classic,
yeah,
right?
but it's all separate episodes. But then at the end, they know how to wrap a story around it. Where it's like, oh wow, there is lore behind this, which is pretty dope.
Okay. Yeah. I have to my next anime. So right now I'm finishing up Outlaw Star. I'm watching like 2 episodes a day or an episode a day. You know, I'm super busy now, but and then I think I'm gonna go to a newer anime. I think I'm gonna, you know what? I gotta finish Death Note, which I'm finishing for. I'm almost finished, and then I'll go back to like classic anime. I got so many unfinished things that like I need to really sit down one day and just do nothing and just finish everything in one day. But yeah, all right. So we got mechs. Magic. Okay, let's talk about magic. Who uses the best magic in all anime? And don't say
Oh.
Bob. Don't say Babidi from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, that's a good one. I think I'm gonna go with Black Clover, and
Okay.
then.
What do you guys think in the chat too? You guys are welcome to chime in. Who has the best magic or the best utilization of magic?
And then, there is this. What's her name? What's her name? She's in Black Clover. She's Fire General. What's her name? She was such a badass. Oh yeah, she's from House Vermilion. What's her name? Marialona Vermilion. She is such a badass in Black Clover, where she is actually the most powerful fire user, but she turned down the position because she's such a rebel. And I love that. Like, her brother is all like stone-faced serious, like, and we must do this for pride and honor. And she is just insane. And I love it. My kind of woman. But she's a very cool fire user where I'm like, yeah, I can relate. I love it. And you've got speaking about a cool sword, have you seen, oh god, what's the anime called? It's like 7 people. They're sort of a death squad. And like the schoolgirl has the schoolgirl has a katana that when she cuts you, you're cursed. And she can do something with all of the souls in that sword. I kind of forgot what she can do again. What's it called? Hajime? No. I can't remember what it was called. It's kind of a death squad kind of thing. No, not Sailor Moon. I can't remember. I need to look it up. What it was about. Such a shame I can't remember. It's a good anime. It's General S Death is in there. General S Death, I remember. She's got cool magic. You know what General S Death is?
Dude. No. I just want to say we got 14 people in here. Thank you guys for watching in the middle of the day. We appreciate you stopping by and watching us talk about nerd stuff. You guys are welcome to keep giving us suggestions for cool weapons. It doesn't have to be like, you guys can tell us whatever weapon you like. For right now, guys, just put in the chat your favorite anime weapon and why it's so good. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I mean, General S Death can take the top of anime waifus. Not gonna lie.
What about? Okay, I'm gonna show you. What about her? Lulu from Final Fantasy X. She is a powerful magic user. She's hottie. She has like triple E's.
What?
And she's like goth. She's like your goth, big titty goth magic GF. You never heard of her?
No.
Final Fantasy X?
No, I haven't played Final Fantasy X yet.
Jack, my boy.
My
My
boy.
guy. You have to
Jackie
play it.
boy.
She's in it. She's pretty cool. She's like very goth. She's your tip. Yeah. She's a good magic user. She's like your magic. She's your black magic user of the team. You know, in Final Fantasy, after 7, they started divvying up, or after like 7, sort of, but like after Final Fantasy 7, they started divvying up classes and roles to different characters. So in 7, you sort of had a healer, an attacker, and a tank, but now, and like especially in Final Fantasy 10, like Orin was your tank, right, and your bruiser. Um, Titus was your swing guy. He could be whatever. Lulu was the black mage. Yuna was the summoner. Riku was the item user. Waka was your ranged. He uses range because he has the blitz ball. So, yeah. So, I'm trying to think of another magic user that was pretty good. I mean, every anime has a magic user now. Even the cyberpunk animes have magic. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Excel. We got Excel Self. He watched me last night on Purple Pill podcast. What'd you think of it, Excel Self? What'd you think of that show? Yeah, 9 had class. Yeah, the Final Fantasy Tactics 2, they all, it's pretty class. You know, you could have a secondary class, but like, or like you could have what do you call it? Yeah, like a secondary class. But yeah. Oh, look, we got a super chat from Nico. Thank you, man. Appreciate the super chat. Nico C says Ains Ul Ground kicks ass as a magic user. Do you know who that is? Let me look that up.
No, but I did find the
Yeah, 1
anime
second,
I was
Nico, I'll look
talking
that up.
about. I did find the anime I was talking about.
Oh, you did? You want to?
Yeah.
Put it up. I'll put
got
it up in a
killed.
second. Hold
Akime got killed.
on. Okay. Dude, hold on. So this looks like, this is what, oh shit, this guy looks super badass. Holy crap. Yeah, this guy looks like Skeletor mixed with Dark Magician, mixed with Death.
Nice.
This guy's, holy crap, look at this, Jack. Look at this guy, dude.
Where's he from?
He looks like Skeletor, Polymer. Yeah. He looks pretty
Overlord,
badass.
season 4.
Yeah. That guy, he has rings and a staff. Like, she looks pretty badass.
It's like
wouldn't mess with that guy.
polymerization between
He was like a final
Summon
boss.
Skull and Dark Magician.
And a whole lot of fuck you, too.
Yeah.
Excuse
Is
my
there a
language.
fusion of Dark Magician and Summon Skull? I don't even know.
Yeah.
Summon Skull. Is there a
All right.
fusion between those two?
I mean, sure, probably is. Dark Skull. Do you have the anime pulled up, Jack?
Hold up. Dark Skull Necromancer. Ah, no, it's all fake. That's all fake. Lame. What was the anime again? Here we go. I had it. Okay. Akame got killed.
All right.
Yeah.
Can you spell it?
AK. Yeah, Akame got killed. I'll put it in the private chat.
Okay. I'll just
Yeah.
copy paste.
Dark Skull Magician. No, it's not real. It's not real.
I don't see it in the private chat, Jack. Oh, there it is.
There we go. It's pretty dope.
All right.
It's like a kill gang. Oh yeah, one girl has a gun. Yeah, she has this giant blaster. It was pretty dope too. Like I said, it was a pretty neat anime. It was pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty neat.
Yeah, hold on, I'm
Gun
about to bring
users.
it up now.
Yeah, magic users, gun users. Yeah, that sword.
Yeah, she looks pretty badass. She looks pretty.
Yeah, and
she looks like a
apparently when
schoolgirl, but that can slice you into pieces.
Yeah, it's like she cuts you with it, and then you're cursed. It has so much fan service. It's insane, but it is pretty cool in story wise. They find this guy who. So it starts out with this guy who moves to town with his friends.
Mm-hmm.
And his friends are invited over to dinner with some rich family. And it turns out that the rich family has been kidnapping new students to sell their organs, and he finds their barn where all the corpses are hanging, and it turns out their death squad has a hit out on that family, and that's how he meets the people. And because of a magic item, they can control the weapons and things like that. That's what it's kind of about.
Okay. All right. Pretty cool. Let's see. We got any cool chats here. I'm just gonna go through, guys. I can't read every chat. I gotta go to the gym soon. Nuclear, those two were there to get customers, not to have a discussion. You did good though. Sergio has a good attitude 99% of the time. Overall 10 out of 10. You do need to talk more though. Yeah, it's just what can I say? It's just, I just had fun. I just want to have fun. You get some screen time. I was more concerned about Saturday, my show Saturday. But anyway, moving on. Overlord,
Saturday?
great anime and manga. Last Saturday I did the panel show. I did on Purple Pill, where I was debating with a patriarch and a virgin. I don't want to talk about that right now. Anyway, moving to Jim Ring. Hello, Jim. How you doing? Long Horizon main guys, breedable kitten class, submissive breedable kitten class, enchanter. But his position as a strategist is pretty cool. Okay. All right. And I think we're all caught up. Our Pokeballs weapons that's our next one, is like summoned creatures. Like Pokemon would count as a summoned creature. Like the summons from Final Fantasy or whatever JRPG. Besides that, Jack, do you know any other people that use creatures, dragons, summon anything?
Beyblade,
like Pokemon. I would say Beyblade. They summon
Metabots.
creatures. Yeah, but I think
Metabot. Do Metabots count?
not sure.
Shinzo. It's a very old anime, but Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, it's basically in a way, yeah, it's like you're summoning shit. Yeah. I would say the best summon. I mean, Slifer the Sky Dragon's pretty cool. In that episode where they fought, during the Battle City, that was pretty cool. Oh, we have Jujutsu Kaisen has summoners too. Oh, dude, how can we forget Trunks' sword?
Oh yes,
Trunks. Jesus. See, this is why you guys are in the chat, to remind us to stop being dumb and forgetting the good stuff, you know?
Oh my god, how did we forget the sword that cut down Frieza?
Yeah. Yeah, we forgot about that. Yeah. The ultimate summon will always be the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Exodia.
The Blue Eyes White Ultimate Dragon.
Oh,
which was
true.
defeated by the most bullshit rule in the world, which was Exodia. After that, I'm just like, this show is bullshit, but I'm gonna watch it because it looks cool.
Exodia did look cool though.
Yeah. I mean, we could talk about artifacts too, powerful artifacts like the Millennium items from Yu-Gi-Oh! Is pretty powerful.
Metabots, you've got like the Meta Power, or what was it called? Something like that. And then you have
the Dragon Ball is pretty powerful. I mean, you can use them. Pretty powerful artifacts.
Shenron is a pretty powerful summon. What would you wish?
Yeah, Shenron is the ultimate. Me?
Yeah, like you got like the Namekian Dragon Ball, so Purunga.
So 3 wishes?
Yeah, 3 wishes.
3 wishes. I would say 3 wishes. Man, that's hard. I would say I would always want my fridge full of my favorite foods that I eat like on a daily basis, because I don't like going to grocery stores. So
you don't?
I would just want my fridge to never be empty.
Why do people hate grocery shopping so much? I absolutely love
it. Because people are rude. Every
Really?
time I go to here in the United States, everyone's rude at the grocery store. Like people don't get out your way when you say excuse me. The parking lot, everyone's just like either they almost hit you or they don't say thank you when you let them cross. Um, there's a lot of like bad kids that are running around screaming. Depending on what if you go to Target, you probably won't see that as much. Um, and the lines are super long. I just going to the grocery store for me is not a great experience. I'm like get in, get out. Like in my head, I'm like I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna run through all the aisles and I'm gonna get it out. Um, and it's just not a fun experience for me. I don't like you know grocery shopping at all. But
Really? Yeah, yeah. I really
yeah,
like it.
yeah.
I don't know why.
Nick
I just
CZ
enjoy it.
says Nick, you would enjoy European supermarkets, huh? I would also wish for me and all my friends to live in the same 4 by 4 square mile area.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Ever been to the commissary? Yeah, I was in the Navy. I use the commissary all the time. Um, you need to move to Texas, Nuke. Grocery shopping is bad. Dude, I've been here for 3 years. I'm already in Texas. Yeah, what else would I wish for? Man, it's hard because I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't think I would wish for eternal life because like I don't know. You know, I wouldn't wish for hot chicks because I enjoy the chase. I want to chase women and get that satisfaction. I don't want to just you know I don't know. Maybe I wish that everyone read the red pill sidebar on Earth. Everyone read it. There you go, Jack. I wish that everyone reads the Rational Male and the red pill sidebar. Like not like skim it, like read it, and watch how everything just becomes better.
Would be nice. Would be nice.
Yeah.
I know one thing I'd wish for.
Well,
Never be cold again.
like cold, like freezing cold.
I
Like
hate cold. I hate being cold. It's like no, just fix it. Fix it. I will never be cold again. Also, I want to, no matter how much I eat, never go above a certain amount of body fat percentage.
that's a good
I
one.
like. I want to be able to go lower if I have to, but it's like it never goes past 10%. Never.
Okay.
That's two. What would the third one be?
Be able to fly.
I've always wondered, like, what is the best power to have? And I would say telekinesis.
The ability to read minds.
But like telekinesis in general, not just able to read minds, but to move objects with your mind as well. So automatically you can fly because you can move yourself.
Okay.
That will be mine. That's
very,
two.
very smart workaround.
No, I don't know what the third wish would be, where it's like, yeah, I really don't know. There's not much I want for because I thought about that, like all the money in the world, but then the game would be over. The game would then be over.
Yeah,
it's like
I think you don't want to destroy anything that gives you motivation to do things. You don't want to, you don't want to be like, I want every woman I meet to be attracted to me. Like that would
end the game.
Be depressed. Yeah, you'd be depressed because the carrot is gone. You don't want to do that. I think it would be some kind of power where I could distort reality a little bit. Like if I'm with a chick, I could instantly snap my fingers and we're like on top of a mountain even though it's not real, but that's what we perceive, or something like that. Like in Spider-Man 2, where like using the drones and stuff like that, they think something is real that it's not. Like like Thanos with his like reality can be whatever I want, that like something like that.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, have the Infinity Gauntlet, but have all my friends live in the same place. I'm kind of like, would they want that? I'd rather be like in the same country or
Mhm.
in a country where it's always warm.
Mhm.
That's like, I would love that. But
Or
then,
oh, you know what would be a good wish? To have everyone hear your voice for 1 hour on Earth. Like
Oh,
you go
no.
up, speak somewhere, and then everyone stops and hears your voice. You can just say whatever you want for 1 hour.
I
You'd be
wouldn't know what to
infamous for
say.
the rest of history. Yeah, no one would ever forget you.
I wouldn't even know what to say, in all honesty.
It doesn't matter what you say, dude. Birth control makes women
Because women
unattractive and crazy.
unattractive and crazy. On repeat
then-
for an hour.
Yeah, that's just dude.
Like
yeah,
the Red Evening intro on repeat for an hour.
dude. Imagine if you read the Hypergamy Doesn't Care part of Rollo's book for 1 hour, and everyone on Earth heard you. What would happen, dude?
I don't know. I mean, Dante said it best. Guys don't want to win. I think a lot of
Yeah.
people would just go on with their lives, still suck. And I mean, we just had an entire psyops with forced injections. And people right now act as if if nothing ever happened. So I truly have no faith in humanity anymore. I am out for myself. I am a bad man, as you like to say. It's
Yeah,
like, I am not in this to save others anymore. It's like, look, I do my personal training for people who want to improve, but other than that, I'm in it for me.
yeah.
It's like you can give people copies of the Rational Mail, but will they do anything with it? And I err on the side of no.
Yeah, they won't, because I've given rationale to guys, and I don't know if they read it or not. I just, here you go, dude. Do with this what you want. Like, the power is yours. Like, so
Yeah, it's like they a lot of people won't do anything with the information they have. It's just the thing. It's like
yeah,
they
they don't want to win. It's like that movie. I think what's the movie? Footloose, where it's like the guy says, "You're too stupid to have a good time."
Yeah. Some people are too stupid to have a good time.
Yeah,
They really
too
are.
stupid
It's
to
like,
have a good time. Yeah,
it's like
that's all I'm
let
gonna say
people
on
do
that.
what they want.
Yeah.
Let people do what they want. Have fun.
So speaking of fun, guys, what do you guys think in the chat is the most powerful weapon in all of anime? Jack knows. I know. It's undefeated, by the way, and it always pulls through. Guys in the chat, let us know. I'm gonna get my pre-workout. You keep making the viewers wonder what the most powerful weapon in all anime is. I'll be right back. Give me like 30 seconds.
Okay, 30 seconds. He won't make it in 30 seconds. He won't. The most powerful weapon in all of anime. You have all seen it. You have all heard of it. You have probably experienced it in your own life. Probably. And oh, Glenn Lawrence is in the hospital. What? Paul Bauer poisoned him. My kidneys are failing. What? What? Oh, okay. Luckily he's fine. I didn't know that. I didn't know that Glenn was in the hospital. No, even in real life, it is the best weapon ever. You have used it before, and you will use it again. It triumphed over. Who did it triumph over? It triumphed over Kaiba. It triumphed over Merrick.
Frieza, it triumphed over Cell, it triumphed over Boo, it triumphed over every single demon in Demon Slayer.
Frieza.
Yes, it did.
Triumph over Frieza. No, it didn't. Frieza was
pure unadulterated rage.
What happened in Super? What happened in Super though?
Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah. Also, I got back
Oh.
in less than 30 seconds, Jack. You just missing today, bro. Taking L's. Just like everyone who goes against stuff is superpower that no one in the chat can figure out.
No, I will not take the L. I will sue you.
We got
I
it.
feel
Caesar has got the answer. The most powerful thing in anime, most powerful weapon in anime is the power of friendship. Literally, it defeats every single person. And if it doesn't defeat them, it gets them on your side.
Look what Goku did to Vegeta. Hey, best buddy. I still think the abridged is better than the original. I truly do.
Frieza was like irredeemable, but then at the end of Dragon Ball Super, he's like helping Goku save the universe. It's like, Kingdom Hearts, nothing to explain there. It's literally based on friendship.
Everything in Kingdom Hearts is based on friendship. Kaiba beaten by the heart of the cards. Pegasus beaten by the heart of the cards. Merrick beaten by the heart of the cards. All of them.
Literally. Mm-hmm. And
it worked on everyone except Femto. It's like,
we don't talk about Femto here. We don't.
No.
We're blocking that out. That is. We don't talk about that here.
Oof. Well, I mean,
Plot
he embraced friendship, sort of, in a struggle hugging kind of way.
Even non-animes, Lord of the Rings. How did they defeat Sauron? Friendship. Literally every fantasy movie. Oh, we got a super chat from Dark Knight Death. Thank you very much, Dark Knight. Solid Paul with the girls and Sergio. Nuke, Red Pill listen number 3. Stop being judgmental. It doesn't get you late, and the girls ignore you anyway. Yeah, man. Sergio knows how I view this stuff, right? He knows my views. I haven't hid anything from him. He knows that I think you can't save women. You just enjoy them for what they are, right? But it's his show, it's his platform, and I'm in his house. But for me, I was just trying to make friends. The girls were really respectful. They let me drink their alcohol before the show. I asked them for some vodka, and they let me have some. So it's a lesson. The lesson here, guys, is that I go on these shows, right? I like to network and stuff, but one of the things I try to show my followers is that, like you guys are probably wondering, why do I do shows with girls? Like, what do they have to offer? I'm trying to show you guys how to speak to people who don't agree with you, and how to speak to women about these subjects, and how to just lead with charming, be attractive, lead with charm, and then let the other stuff come into place, right? So thank you, Dark Knight, for that observation, and I'm doing my best. Anyway, moving on. We'll just keep this up for a little bit. Moving on. Friendship. So, Jack, is there anyone that hasn't been defeated by friendship, which just besides Femto, because we don't talk about Femto.
No, we don't talk
Not
about
on this. We don't talk about
Femto. We don't talk about Femto. Let me think. Where did it fail? Well, Thanos is an anime villain, but kind of failed there. Let me think. Well, it kind of like when Ash competed in the first Pokemon League and his Pikachu lost to Sparky and Charizard didn't listen. Ash lost. And he lost hard. What else?
But you gotta admit that Ash and Charizard took a couple W's too because of their friendship. Like
later on.
The thing with Charizard is that Charizard saw himself as an equal to Ash, and that's why he had a lot of trouble listening to him, because he's like, dude, we're the same. Like you're not my master. We're like we're like equal, and I'm not doing anything unless. But then he saw Magmar, and he was like, wait a minute, this guy's embarrassing my friend. So he fought Magmar. So
was that the real reason though, or was Charizard more like, look, I don't like this guy. I'll listen to you for the moment, but afterwards we're done. I don't remember that Blaine fight.
I think it was like I can mess with my trainer, but you can't.
Oh, that kind of thing.
Like he's my dumbass that I he's not your dumbass, he's mine, and whoever messes with my dumbass gets it. But only I like Vegeta with Goku. Like no one can kill Goku except me.
Yeah.
Only I get that privilege. So.
Oh yeah. I remember they go to a valley of Charizards as well, and Ash's Charizard is like tiny.
Yeah, small, little, weak, and he's like, "Oh shit!" And he leaves him there, right?
Yeah.
It's such a
because
sad
of course Ash leaves his Pokemon.
That's what he does. He's like Goku, but Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh wow, his Charizard really is tiny.
Yeah.
Damn.
He needs to get bulk. He needs to bulk. He needs to
Yeah.
get on your accountability program.
He does. I can fix him. I can fix him. Is
Mhm.
Kirby an anime? There is an anime of Kirby. Multiple.
Didn't Friendship
And-
lose and Akame got killed too?
Some did. Oh yeah, some people died. A lot of people died.
Mm-hmm.
Like, where's Baron? Where's Baron? Like, can we talk about how Joey got cheated out of that duel with Merrick? Yeah.
Yeah,
He did.
I'm
Apparent-
rewatching Abridged, and I guess I forgot what happened, but I guess I'll remember here soon.
Like, what was it? Apparently, the creator did want Joey to win, but because of executive producers and shit like that, he didn't. Because if Joey would have just attacked with Gearfried or whatever, he would have won that duel against Merrick. But then you would have the finals between Joey and, well, Yugi, since he beat Kaiba.
And then that would have been like the second time they fight, right?
Yeah, and then he would have gotten his red eyes back and things like that.
Yeah.
See ya, Dante. Dante's going.
All right. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. We're gonna wrap it up here. I appreciate you guys hearing two nerds talk about anime weapons for almost an hour. Jack, let them know where they can find you.
You can find me on Twitter at Jack Napier Knows. I would really appreciate it if you go there. I would like that. Also, you can find me on my YouTube channel, which I will post a link to in a moment. Right.
There it is, guys.
Now, here it is, my YouTube channel. You can go follow me there. I do Truthcast, mostly fitness and dating related. I do Red Evening with my co-host Rob from robsays.net, where we're just two normal guys with normal lives going through the week. And I host Post Zero with Nuke, Dante, and Red Hawk, which is kind of like Rule Zero's, the after show of Rule Zero. Kind of like that, bringing back the basics of Red Pill, things like that, because you can't get enough of that. And what I try to do is do it with the smaller content creators who are in this space and deserve a shining light on them.
All right.
So, yeah.
Thanks, Jack. I just want to
Well,
thank I want to thank Nico for the $2 super chat. And I want to thank Dark Knight Dev for the $2 super chat. Guys, I'll talk about what happened over the weekend and on Monday. I'm not into red meat. I'm not into talking down on anyone, but I just want to talk about the red pill lessons learned from when you deal with people that aren't red pill, right? Or at least don't understand the source material, right? And we'll talk about that. I want to make a video on are you consuming too much red pill content, which most people I think are. It's all theory and no action, and we're here to win, and we're here to positive male identity, right? Rule zero. So we want that to happen. You guys know where to find me. The link tree is in the chat. Let me see if I can bring it up again. Link tree. Guys, and if you have any suggestions for hot anime takes or any shows or anything you guys want us to talk about, please comment below, like the video, and thank you for your time. And we are out of here.
cheers.
Hold on.